Sorry.
So the early bird you said is a one or
Watching you, Jacobs.
always watching you. Okay, so if I do a two-starter, I get two. So I can get
Just gotta mock me.
All right, man. Let's do this.
You ready?
Yeah.
I know you've read a lot about the game already.
I have read a lot about the game so
I'm still
far.
going to walk you through things
Okay.
as if you were new.
All right. Sounds good, man.
So first off, welcome to Rivenstone. So this is a fantasy setting, fantasy world.
Right.
The main concept is that magic is so powerful, it's not an ethereal energy in the air, it crystallizes. So
Right.
it is a physical entity that you can go out and mine and use for all manner of stuff. Not just spells, but to power technology, to power creativity, to power religion, whatever it might be. This game takes place basically after an arcane cataclysm caused by the Rivenstone has just ceased. It's kind of calmed down, something called the Rivenstone.
Right.
People are starting to leave little sanctuaries and enclaves, and they're leaving out into the wilderness, which the wilderness has been affected by the magic. It's been warped, it's been tainted, and they're trying to go back out to get Rivenstone once again because they've been deprived of it for 400 years.
Right.
So this isn't an army game. This is a skirmish game. We're playing war bands who found an area where the stuff is growing. We're both fighting for control of it.
Okay.
The game comes with 10 scenarios and 3 event decks.
10 scenarios, 3 events.
Yeah.
Is that going to be? You looking at that for Kickstarter?
That'll be
Yeah.
in the
Nice.
core rulebook. Appreciate it. So
Nice.
the scenarios dictate how you're going to score some victory points, how you're going to set up your map, but you can put your terrain however you want to. But basically,
Right.
where objective tokens are going to go,
Okay.
where Rivenstone deposits are going to go,
Okay.
things like that. The event deck, you can use any event deck with any scenario. This is a global effect. It's like maybe we're fighting at night, maybe we're fighting in the middle of an arcane storm,
Right.
maybe we're fighting in a snowstorm, whatever it might be. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to play Motherload. Motherload is what we call the tutorial scenario.
Okay.
It's the most basic one. The idea is that we found an area, they've got Rivenstone, we're fighting over control of the sort of the main central area so that we can set up a mining operation here. So in
Okay.
some scenarios, the objectives might be machines you have to operate or things you can grab and move around, like crates and supplies.
Okay.
But in this one, they're just areas of influence we're trying to take control
To
of.
take control of.
Strategic vital locations.
Cap zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to be playing with the Tale of Storms. Is going to be our event deck. Tale of Storms says, the world is broken and dangerous. The event that shattered the realms echoes throughout the ether to this day. Over a field of newly discovered Rivenstone, the air becomes charged, threatening to erupt into a deadly arcane storm. So this says what cards are in the deck and what card starts in play.
Right.
It says we start with Distant Thunder, and Distant Thunder basically says there's a rumbling in the distance.
Right.
The rule for this one is it doesn't
Prepare yourself.
It doesn't do anything the first round, but after the first round, we're going to discard it, randomly draw one of the other cards from the deck, and that'll be our effect for the rest
For
of
the
the
rest of the game. Okay.
So, when you build a warband in this game, you pick either a 2-hero or a 3-hero game.
Okay.
We're playing a 2-hero game.
Right.
You pick any 2 heroes you want. In my case, I'm playing Grand Adjudicator Belcroft and a Stone Touch Knight.
Okay.
And these heroes tell you what kind of followers you're allowed to take based off a keyword system. Basically, if the follower keyword matches the heroes, you're allowed to take them. So in my case, I have 2 groups of line troopers. These are my rank and file dudes that have bucklers with guns in them, big ass swords. And then 1 muster of line fusiliers who use fusilances, which are what they sound like they are. And these are just going to be my long range, and I'm going to try and pick you apart troops.
Those are sweet. Absolutely.
When you play this game, the scenario tells you how many rounds you play for. The event deck tells you when each round ends, and we'll get to that as the game plays out, okay?
Okay. Now, for this scenario, how many rounds are we playing?
3.
3.
Now, for our demo, we'll play 1, and we'll see how far you want to go. You can play the whole thing if you're up for it.
So it's centered on the long, it looks like?
You got it. So this
Very
scenario
cool.
told us to put 4 deposits here.
Right.
These are medium far up and medium in.
Medium far up and medium in?
And this one is medium far up, medium far over.
Right.
So basically, medium far is 18 inches to center.
Right, right.
3 by 3.
Nice.
And medium over, so 6 inches, 6 inches, and this is dead center.
That's dead center.
So
And
we
then
play-
these are just medium.
those are long, long.
Oh, long. Okay.
So those are both 9 inches.
Oh,
in the center.
gotcha. Yeah, nice.
Now, most scenarios, the Rivenstone is usually scattered more towards the middle. But for the tutorial one, you have nice, easy access to all of your deposits.
Okay.
At the end of 3 rounds, we're going to see who has the most victory points, and that's the person that wins.
Okay.
You score 3 victory points in one of 3 ways. The scenario, when you kill an enemy hero or an enemy hero dies for any reason, you score victory points equal to their bounty.
Right.
More powerful heroes are worth more victory points. So when you build your army, you want to run the powerful guys, you're risking giving up your VPs.
He's 8.
He's 4.
4. Sorry.
This guy's 1.
That's 1. Okay.
Your
terrestrial thing was huge. Yeah.
Your Tor is 4.
He's 4.
And your Battle Master is 1. Your Battle Master is, I think, on the far.
That guy right there. This is Sneaky's favorite model.
It is a dope man.
He's so good. He is so beautiful.
So playing scenario, killing enemy heroes, and then every hero among their abilities has a secondary quest.
Right.
A thing that they do that if they do it during their activation, they score victory points, okay?
Nice.
Tors is when Tor activates, you choose one of my heroes, you get better at hitting them, and if you hit them twice during that activation, you score.
Right.
The Battle Masters is if he kills someone on a charge, you score.
Okay.
My Knight wants to plop himself down from an objective, and if there are no enemy heroes near it at the end of the round, I score.
Okay.
And Belcroft wants to steal shards from you by getting your heroes in my range, and I have to make a test, and if I succeed, I score and steal shards from you.
Okay.
So, we're playing 2-hero game. This is the contents of a starter.
So the named hero is definitively actually in the starter.
Yeah, so a starter for Shattered Empire is Belcroft, Stone Touch Knight, 2 musters of line troopers, a unit of line fusiliers, the barracks, and 4 Rivenstone
And then 4
deposits.
Rivenstone deposits.
Then obviously
That's
all the
cool.
tokens, tape measures, rule book, everything you need.
Right. That is so amazing.
The models you have in front of you are the Orc starter and of course 4 Rivenstone deposits.
Right. And it's going to come with 1 flinger, 2 brutes,
Tor, Battle Master.
Tor, Battle Master.
You got it.
Any parts that have to work together, we'll use half spheres instead of a square. So no matter what, the shrinkage you can make a lot of those.
So we're going to get started. We're just going to play as we go, all right?
That sounds great, man.
So this scenario, Mother Load, the end of each round, each of these objectives is worth 2 victory points.
Okay.
You control it if you have more models within close range than your opponent.
Okay.
So this is a dead simple, very easy scenario. Okay? So first,
And we're only looking at objectives for those scores, not, these aren't objectives for the score.
you're correct. Not for this one.
But they are terrain for the purposes of terrain.
Terrain. And let's go over terrain real fast. We got Rivenstone deposits. Can't move through these. They have the barricade keyword, meaning that you can take cover if you're behind them from ranged and magic attacks.
Okay.
These are low walls. They've got the barricade keyword. They've also got traversal, so that you can provide cover, and we can move through these freely. These woods have hindrance, forest, and shroud.
Trout.
So if we want to run through these, it costs us a victor, and they block line of sight.
Okay.
These walls have shroud, so we can't move through them, and we can't see through them. This is a complex piece of terrain.
All right.
We're going to count all the walls as having the same as this, and we're going to count this doorway as just flat traversable. We can just move through it.
Sounds great.
And this is going to be, we're making terrain packs.
Yeah, they said that those were coming in the terrain pack.
And these are part of this Shattered Empire terrain pack. This is a low wall, a couple more low walls, whatever you want to play them as, right?
How much terrain is possibly going to be coming with each pack?
Well, usually going to be 3 pieces.
About 3 pieces.
Yeah. So the recommendation for a normal table is 6 pieces of terrain about this size,
Okay.
about 4 pieces of terrain that are scatter sized,
Okay.
in addition to the Rivenstone
In
deposits.
addition to the ribbons.
Yeah, so a decent amount of terrain.
Nice.
This scenario also tells us, some scenarios say you can deploy your barracks in a certain range.
Okay.
Some scenarios say your barracks goes here.
And in this scenario, it's
It
a
goes
place
right here. It's
center.
far medium to the center,
Right?
and it's close up from the edge.
Close up from the edge.
Yeah, so we're going to do close. We should be close, and it should be right at the end of the close step.
Beautiful.
All right, so to get started, to figure out who starts the game,
Okay.
we have our 7 figure tokens over here.
Yep.
We have 5 dice. You're looking for fists and wilds.
Fists and wilds.
I got a 3.
We'll do.
Looks like 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we're tied. You have more wilds than I do, so you go first.
Got it.
So see how we were tied on score. I got 3, you got 3.
But I had the
Well,
wild.
you had the wild. So if I had rolled 2 wilds in this, and
Remembering, this is the wild, right?
yep, that is the wild.
And this is the focus.
Yep.
And that is the shield.
You got it.
Got it. Okay.
All right, so you're going to start off the initial deployment.
All right.
This scenario says you deploy your forces within medium range, which means you're going to go to the end of the stick.
Nice meeting you.
Okay.
You're going to do deployment groups. You're going to deploy 1 hero and 1 muster of followers.
Okay.
So pick 1 hero you want to deploy.
Gotta go with Tor.
Put Tor down.
Tor's the guy.
Remember, there is no completely within in this game, so absolutely.
It's funny as I was at the tournament because we've been studying this a lot more. I was at the Warcaster tournament and I was every single time measuring to the end of the stick.
I'm sorry. Now, what follower group do you want to deploy?
I think I am going to go with the Flingers.
Okay, so you get a full muster 3.
And these have no unit coherency whatsoever.
So put them 1 at a time wherever you want. Now, I'm going to tell you, they make really good miners in this scenario, so I put them kind of close to some Rivenstone.
Yep. That is exactly what we thought. We thought that they were the good action economy. Is there a facing in this game?
No facing.
I've not seen
The
anything
facing
about
rule
that.
is face your models whatever way looks coolest.
Very cool. This guy cares not. He's just like backwards.
So I am going to drop Belcroft right here. I'm going to do a unit of line troopers. I'm going to put, you don't need to go there. Put 1 on this side of Belcroft.
40K players, you should have
One on this side of Belcroft.
for your benchmarks.
And I'm going to put 1 down here. So back to you. You do a hero and a follower.
Okay. Gonna do brutes on this side.
Well, you put down 2 brutes. They're muster
Yep.
2.
So that's it?
You put down that group.
Yep.
You put down a muster worth. And
Oh, okay.
they're
Yep,
2.
that is a month.
Yeah. So I'm
I
gonna put
should
down-
use the actual, I guess it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
What the heck do you want?
I'm going to put a Stone Touch Knight here, and then I'm going to do another muster of line troopers. Here. Here. And we're going to go Rad Chow. All right.
All right.
Now you finish with all you got left, which is your last follower group.
And if this was a 3-hero game, we would
You would do
still
another hero, another follower group. You always end with
with
1 follower group.
That makes sense.
And then to finish out, I'm going to put my line fusiliers 1. I'll make sure they're within tight range of this so they can just mine immediately. One of the only scenarios where you can just mine out the gate. There we go. You're pointing the wrong direction. I want you to face this way. All right, we're set up. It's time to
Very
play.
good.
Most important part of any game.
Handshake,
sir.
brother. Have a good one.
All right. So first, every round is broken into 3 phases.
Okay.
Versus the Lull Phase, where you remove exhaustion tokens off of models.
Okay.
And you get a free reinforced action from your barracks, which gets to respawn 1 hero and 1 follower.
Okay.
Obviously, round 1, that's
We
not
don't
going to
have
happen.
that. Right.
And then we go to the Clash Phase. This is where we're going to alternate back and forth, making maneuvers and activating models. We also resolve any effects that say they occur at the beginning of the Clash Phase, which you have. Your Flingers have Outrider.
Yep.
It says at the start of every Clash Phase, they get a free short move.
Short move.
The goal is this is the
We're going to keep within tight.
Seems good.
And I think this flinger over here. Gonna go over to here.
And you can pre-measure that tight range if you want to still be within it. You may not. I don't know if that one's going to mine or not. Screw over a little
Can
bit.
you move less than the full?
Absolutely. The thing is, when you put the stick down, you can stop anywhere on the stick.
Okay.
You can always use a smaller stick than what you have available too.
Okay. Now, for this flinger here, since he's not running and he's just marching,
Go ahead right through.
he can just go straight through.
It's only runs to get affected by difficult terrain.
And he's going to poke out the front of the base here so that he can be shot. and we can have
Absolutely,
him
I
back.
like that. All right.
I don't mind.
So now, starting with you, you get 2 maneuvers.
Okay.
Your maneuver options are hero maneuver, activate a hero.
Okay.
Follower maneuver, pick a follower group and activate a muster's worth of that model.
Right.
Or barracks maneuver, activate your barracks. Don't need to be doing the barracks right now because you don't really need to be
We
responding.
don't need to do that. Yeah.
So what do you think?
So what I'm thinking is currently you've got those long range blinkers. So I'm going
point
to
in your
need
direction. This is like a cute little reminder.
a cute little reminder that they can reach out and touch someone.
So you want to know what their range is when they aim?
Yeah, it's like far plus far. Like it's crazy.
This is not a game where violence doesn't start.
No, not at all. Like, yeah, they can reach out and touch somebody. So I think what we're going to do is I still want to be able to mine, but I do need to get some brutes into cover. This is barracks also, correct?
That is a barricade as well.
So it is barricade. So I think we're going to go ahead with a brute follower group
Okay, so
to start off with.
What's the first one you want to activate?
I'm going to activate this one first, and the brutes have a move, or medium and a short move, so
Yeah,
we're going to do
you
it
gotta
a medium first.
And a run short.
So he,
You can move through friendlies. Can't move through enemies.
I think he is actually going to say YOLO.
And then you got a short after that. That's an important thing when you do a walk plus a run. Don't measure it together because you got to add the base size after each one.
Right.
You don't put the medium and short as one big stick. That's shorter than you would actually move.
That makes
You go
sense.
the medium to the end of that, and the short. All right. So this fella gets an exhaustion token.
Then he gets an exhaustion.
Oh, you trying to get on objectives already?
Yeah.
You playing a tactical
Oh
game?
yeah,
against me?
mostly. Obviously.
All right.
I mean, I still expect to completely lose this game.
100% confidence at all times. And then does he want to run? Right out in the middle?
So I want to still keep in between, so we're going to probably go to here.
And we want to be within close. I think if you scoot up just a nudge, there you go. You're looking good.
Right there. Good.
All right, so that's a
So
follower.
that's it. That's follower group.
What hero maneuver you want to do?
We're going to do blade. We can do a second follower group, right?
Only if you cannot activate a hero. You must always do 2 separate maneuvers.
Separate?
The only exception is if you cannot activate a hero, you may do 2 follower activations.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and do the blade master because the blade master needs to get upfield.
Okay?
I'm just going to move to here. He is going to move into cover here.
All right. Give him an exhaustion.
He has a stamina of 2.
There you go again. So that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
So now you've got to pick a Rivenstone deposit you want to erupt and have some shards come out. Which one do you want to pick? I pick something on your side of the table.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and have this one erupt near Tor.
We put an exhaustion token on it to show it's erupting.
Right.
Roll your
And then
shard.
we're going to roll the shard die. First eruption. Close one.
First thing we do, our round timer, our flux trigger is 6 shards.
Right.
So whatever we roll every time, it's either 1, 2, or blank. We put that many shards on the card.
Okay.
When this gets to 6, the round ends.
Nice.
Okay. Then 1 shard is popping out of this at close range. Tor is not in range to catch it. She
So
is.
Flinger has ingenuity of 2. We will do our ingenuity of 2.
Yep.
And I'm looking for fists on this one,
Fist
correct?
and wilds.
Fist and wilds.
There you go.
There is a wild.
Here's
She
your shard.
survives and gains a shard.
You got it. So now it's my turn, huh?
All right.
So I'm going to go with follower activation, and I'm going to do my line fusiliers.
Right.
I'm going to use his first. This one. His first action will be an interact action. I'm going to mine.
Okay.
Ingenuity 2. Success. I get myself a shard.
That's right. In order.
Second action. Mine. Get myself a shard. He's done.
Riveting. Spencer and them are going to be like, see, that's how it's done.
This guy's going to go. I'm going to mine. He dies in the process, but I still get a shard. When
Right.
you mine or catch a shard, you always get the shards, whether or not you die.
All right.
You did a fine job, buddy.
So that's your 3.
That was my 2. I got 1 more to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, because they can do multiple mine actions too.
Yep.
Okay.
So, let's check some ranges real fast. You're there. Got these big ass woods in my face that I can't see through. This one's going to aim, so I'm going to forfeit an action to increase the range of my gun from long to far.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this flinger right here.
Right.
So you are in extreme range, which means your defense roll is focused without you having to burn a finger.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Nice.
Normally, if you want to focus a roll, you have to burn a vigor. But extreme
Right.
range says you're auto-focused for free.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 3 dice because I aimed.
And this is the flinger whose defense is 2.
So I'm rolling. I am focusing my roll. What'd you get?
I got 1 with a wild, so that's 2.
I got a
Or no.
1.
I only got the 1 because the wild is the shield.
I only got a 1, so it plinks off of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a shard, buy a ranged attack with that same guy.
Sounds good.
Because it says if you forfeit an action, your weapon goes a far +1 strength before the turn. I'm still benefiting from that.
Nice.
So I'm gonna shoot your flinger again, and I'm gonna focus my roll again.
Okay.
I got a 3.
That is not possible.
This flinger right here can
Oh no.
go to Oryx Heaven.
Oh, he's sad. Look at the face. Sad. Puts him right there.
Now, you have 1 shard, right?
I have 1 shard.
Can't allow that to stand. That is too many
And my
shards.
hero is within 9, which is unfortunate.
Too many shards. So I'm gonna have Belcroft go. Ooh. That's a tour.
That is a tour. I do want you to go that
So
way.
let me talk about our coalition abilities. Mine is, while my models are within short range of Rivenstone deposits, my defense rolls are focused for free.
Right.
Yours is anytime you attack me, you can burn a vigor to make me reroll 1
Make
die.
the reroll.
So Belcroft is going to walk to here,
Okay.
burn a vigor to use Power Hungry, which is
Okay.
I choose an enemy hero in my leadership range, choosing
That's
him.
him.
He's affected by my ability Preach, which says he has -1 ingenuity.
-1 ingenuity.
Ingenuity 1.
His ingenuity goes to 1.
I'm going to roll my ingenuity 3. My target number is 1. This is not an opposed roll.
Right.
I'm going to focus this roll. I'm going to hit a 1.
Right.
I steal your shard, and I score a victory point because that's my
Score every
secondary.
point. And this is when Reese tells me, we talked about this, Red.
Now,
Before you came here, we talked about this.
he ain't done yet.
Right.
Power Hungry is not an action. I'm going to use my second action to Riven Blast. I'm going to cast a spell. Targeting this flinger, I can draw a line from my base
Through
there.
reversible terrain.
Yeah. And
I am
if
not
I can make it a
Not
little
in cover.
not in cover, I can go this way, right? Just make it a little
Right,
clearer for
yeah.
anybody watching on camera. So you're obviously not in normal range,
Right.
but you are at extreme range.
So I'm autofocused.
You're auto-focused. So
And he is a poor little flinger.
I'm gonna your defense 2.
Defensive 2.
I'm not gonna focus this. What'd you get?
I got 1 shield. Got excited.
Settle
I
down.
got a 1. Hold on. Hey, I got a 2.
You got 2.
So that flinger's gonna get blown up,
Dead.
and if you had a shard, I'd break it. But you don't.
Right.
Belcroft's gonna be done. It's my turn. I am going to roll for this. I'm gonna have this one erupt right here. Put the exhaustion token on it. Close 2.
Close
means-
2.
Our turn counter went forward by 2. And I'm gonna have Belcroft catch both of these because he's in range.
All right. So,
So,
first one.
First one, he catches successfully with
Got
a
it.
fist. Second one, he catches
Catches
successfully.
successfully with a fist.
I get 2 more shards. I'm at a nice, cool 5 shards. It's your go.
Now for the meme. This is embarrassing. All right. So, yeah, you targeted my guys that are going to mine. So,
Yeah,
they're not
so-
going to mine anymore.
There's a few different ways to play this game, and one way I like to play is trying to choke people out on their resources.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I feel extremely choked. All right. So, I think at this point, we are not going to be. You moved just enough to where I don't think, even with a medium, Tor is going to get into that guy.
No, I'm not going to get away from Tor's bowl line. Well, if Tor wants to walk up
Right.
and throw stuff at me, so be it.
And knock him down. Now, you
thing
have
is-
stamina 2, correct?
That's stamina 2. The thing is, I am within close of this wall.
Okay.
So if you throw at me and I can draw a line from you that passes through this wall to me, I'm capable of taking cover.
Right. Taking cover is
Spin a vigor?
focus.
No,
Or-
taking cover, spin a vigor, gain 2 extra defense die.
Got it.
I'm focused for free because I'm standing
Because
with
you're
this.
staying in there.
So I'm defense 4. So if you throw something at me, I can go to defense 6 auto-focused.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I think we want.
Look, we've got important bets on this game.
I did not make these bets.
I'm playing like I'm playing against Faye right now. I'm playing tennis.
Right.
I'm looking at this going, what the hell, man? All your punches. What is
No.
going on?
Do not pull punches. Do not.
He's getting the full experience.
I want the full experience. All right. So, all right. Okay. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. You're exhausted.
But he's stamina 2.
He's stamina
So
2.
that means that Battle Master can go again.
Yeah, but he is not good. We are definitely going to have to. My flingers are pretty much out of position, so I think barracks action maybe? No, because I can't. Yeah. Scheisse.
Now, quick note, by the way. The turn I just took, if you'll notice, I've gained no scenario tempo at all. I took an entire unit activation where I didn't push forward or move into position. So the cost I paid for that, for getting my 1 VP and stealing a bunch of shards, is that I have no board presence at the moment.
So I think we're going to take our second stamina on him.
Okay.
So we are going to go ahead and continue to try to build board presence. He is a move short, a medium short. So he is going to move this direction and come in to this stone right there.
Okay. Does he want to do anything with the second action or just kind
He
of...
does not have a ranged attack. He only has his closed attack, so that is going to be it for him.
All right, what do you want to do for some followers?
So at this point, I do think that I need to gain some shards, or else we are not going to have it. So I am going to go ahead and do the flinger. And then the flinger is, of course, going to move his medium and get over by a shard. The first thing.
And then make an interact check.
And then we're going to make the interact check to try to get me something. Ingenuity 2. Double fist.
Good.
Gains that. And then he also gets an exhaustion token.
He does. So the shard goes in your...
In the shard pool.
Yeah, your shard pool, and then you have an exhaustion token.
Okay.
Now, that's the end of your turn. Which one do you want to have erupt?
That one.
Makes sense.
We are near my flinger. Looks like long 1.
Okay, so turn counter goes up by 1. And then any model in long can try and get this. I don't have anybody, but you can give it to your brute.
I'm going to go with the flinger because he's got the ingenuity of 2.
Go for it.
More like super stressed.
Got it?
Got him.
He's still probably a little.
All right. 2 shards for you, sir.
Okay, so now we've got a little bit of shards at that point, and that is my turn.
Back to me. Now, so remember, my knight's secondary is if at the end of the round he's within close range of an objective and there's no
There's no other heroes. Yeah.
So we're going to go with him. Pretty simple turn. I'm going to walk medium. I'm going to run short. I'm just going to walk up there,
Walk in
bang
there.
my shield, and be like, come on, I'm right here. All you got to do is deal with me. I'm going to go with line troopers next, and I'm about to have a pretty basic turn. So first off, you've only got 1 model there, so I'm going to walk medium, run short.
Okay.
So now we're tied. Nobody's scoring that one right now. Here, I'm going to walk medium, run short. Same deal.
Very good.
Just getting all points. Even though you're probably going to have the last turn, if I don't put bodies up there, I'm just going to give you every
He's going to
objective.
give me all the points. Yep.
Walk medium, run short.
Right.
So the downside of that big turn I took where I tried to screw you is I had to basically spend an entire tempo turn just getting into the game
But
again.
you still had enough time to get to the objective, so it wasn't that bad.
I'm going to choose this one to erupt.
Right.
So right here, we'll put a token on it.
Oh, and
We're rolling short 2.
Short 2.
So we rolled another double. So a couple of
That's
things
a piece
happen.
here.
First is Fusilier's going to try and get the first one. He dies.
Dies.
Nice.
Serves him right. Explosive rocks. Shouldn't grab those with your hands.
This line trooper's in range. I'm going to roll 1. Your big brain's on you. Okay.
He grabs it.
However, a couple things. We put an exhaustion token on every Rivenstone deposit. They're all
Right.
cleared.
All clear.
So now they're all available again. We put 2 shards on this.
Because you rolled a double again,
Yeah,
and this
roll
is
it
going to be
again.
my
So
last.
now-
Nope, that's 6.
That's 6.
So we start the
Around
flux
this.
phase.
Nobody scores this.
Nobody.
Nobody scores this because we're tied.
You score
I
1.
score 2 because I've got 2 guys to your 1.
Okay.
And then my knight scores 2 because his secondaries, there's no heroes around here. So my score right now is the one from Belcroft plus this 4, so I've got a score of 5.
Okay.
Your score right now
Right. I'm in a tag team with Faye.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
So now we go Flux Phase. We did our scoring.
Right, right.
All the vigor recharges.
Okay.
Round 2, you're the first player.
Right.
Lull Phase. First thing that happens, does every model you have on the board have an exhaustion token?
They do not.
No, then you don't clear them all off.
Got
so
it.
now you clear 1 hero and 1 follower muster.
Okay.
So
So I'm
obviously
going
that's
to clear him.
Then do you want
We're
to
going
clear
to clear
2
this
brutes?
brute
Okay. And,
and that brute.
Okay. I've got a little bit harder decision. I'm going to clear Bellcroft.
Okay.
And do I want this one? No, I don't want. So I'm going to clear these 3 line troopers that just ran up. Meaning my knight still has 1, and my fusilier back here still has 1.
Okay.
Now you get a free reinforce, which means you get to spawn your 2 flingers back into play within close range of your barracks.
See you guys later.
Yes.
Good to see you both.
I'll be back. I'll be back this weekend sometime.
Chris, to get water.
Yeah.
Give me one, please. Thank you. Man, that was a blast from the past.
Water so he can deliver it to Will. To Will's servant.
All right.
Please.
Got the free muster.
1 second. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you do it, man. We get that on camera.
So normally this would be 1 hero, 1 follower muster.
Right.
But we had a really fast round that didn't have a lot of death in it. I'm going to spawn this guy here, this guy here.
Right.
All right, Red, it's your game to get back into, man. So you
Now,
go first.
do we do the event deck to pull the card that says Shattered Empire loses?
No.
Dang. That would be a good card. Just saying.
Well, I've won through that card. And remember, that's only shots at extreme range.
Right.
All right, so you shuffle this up. Distant Thunder is done. Red, you want 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Let's go ahead with 4.
Crackling Anticipation. At the beginning, so magical energy builds in the area as more and more Rivenstone begins to manifest. The air itself has become energized, invigorating the forces embroiled in battle. At the beginning of each of your turns, get a free shard.
Nice.
So your turn starts.
Get a
There you
free
go.
shard. Beauty.
And that's our effect for the rest of the game.
All right, now I got 3 shards. But Belcroft is still extremely safe from Tor's mighty blows. I do not like your shard knight there at all. But I do not think I can take him with that one guy. So we're going to start off
Before you
with
start, Outrider move.
Outrider. That's right.
Your flingers all get to move short, including the one that's exhausted.
Need my little miners to do the minor thing.
This is the reason that flingers are such good miners. They
Yeah,
get this
'cause they
free
just-
movement.
Yep.
Yeah, because they can come right out of the barracks and get right up to it. Okay, so
And then this one gets 1, 2 if you want it. It's all.
actually, he is exhausted. I'm just going to leave him where he's at.
Okay.
Actually, you cannot move. It's not traversable. The woods are movable, so we're going to just move him around
Yep.
to
And
there
he just takes his token with him.
to give him at least cover
There you go.
versus the onslaught of fire that I will face. Okay, so at this point, I think we're going to do the a brute squad first.
Sounds good to me.
This brute. Now objectives. They are not terrain, correct?
You can move through them freely. You just can't stop on
You
top.
can't stand on them.
Now,
Okay.
normally a model, when it walks, it can burn a vigor to make a free melee attack as a charge.
Okay.
Brutes charge for free.
Brutes charge for
The
free,
only rule for charges is you can't charge if you start in melee with somebody, which you currently are not.
which I'm not.
So if you walk your medium and in melee range, you can just make a free swing.
So he is going to walk his medium,
Yeah.
saunter this direction,
Swing at me.
and take a nice swing at that gentleman.
Great. So I'm defense 3.
The brutes are strength of 4.
So defender chooses if they focus first.
Okay.
I am going to burn a vigor to focus my defense roll.
And I can focus as well, so I'm going to burn a vigor to focus.
So 4 dice and attacker die. Let's see what we get. And don't forget your attacker die as well.
The attacker die.
Got a 2,
So 1, 2, 3.
3, and a crit.
And a crit.
Okay, cool. Jimmy here has his head caved in.
Take that.
You have a second action.
So now we're going to do a short move.
Yeah.
To move back over to the other side.
Yes. The
and
old
Get back
yo-yo.
into the
He just comes out. He's like, peekaboo. And he just runs back.
Heck yeah. And then we're going to put that on there.
All right. What other brute do you want to have go?
Okay, this other brute is going to go.
Same thing
And this
as-
other brute is just going to charge this dude here.
Going for my knight. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to put some damage on that knight. We're going to focus up. Oh, well, you choose first,
I
obviously.
will not focus against this one.
I am going to focus up.
Wilson, you get 4 dice and attacker die. I get 3 dice. I got a nothing.
Nothing. Looking for that crit. I did not, but that is a cleave.
Which only works if you destroy me on the attack.
Right.
So I take
But
a point of damage.
So if you had attacked the line trooper,
then
you
I
would have
would have.
killed it and then cleaved into the
That
skeleton.
would have been
knight.
smart. Yeah, that would have been smart.
So I'll take 1. I'm going to put it on his card. I don't like putting too many
Yeah,
tokens
that's fine.
out there.
And then he will do that, and we will make note.
So you have a second action.
So at this point, we are going to do the smart thing and take Faye's advice, because Faye knows what she's doing.
Let's
I
let
do. It's almost like I make this game.
Yeah.
There you go. That would
There
be
we
good right
go.
there.
And now we're going to do it right.
Oh, so you know what we'll do? Hey, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus this one.
Well, I'm focusing it too.
Because now we care.
Now I care. I got a 2 because I focused.
I got a 3.
Misfire only affects ranged attacks, so that
Right.
does nothing. So I'm still dead.
You didn't get the cleave this time.
Now
but you
I
didn't
did
kill
not
it.
get the cleave, but
All right, so now you've done a follower group.
okay.
A pretty
So
successful one.
now we're going to go ahead and we are going to do. Jeez, you're just going to continue to steal from me.
Yes.
You're just going to
Yes, I am.
continue to
But think
steal
about
from
it, think about
me.
it. The shard buys you an attack, right?
Right.
You just generated 2 free attacks. You basically got 2 free shards.
Can I spend a shard on him to get an attack at the knight?
Absolutely.
We are going to spend our shard that you're going to steal anyway.
Okay. Let's swing on me. I'm
We are
not
going
gonna-
to swing.
I'm not going to focus.
I am focusing.
I got a 1.
Got a 1. I got the 1 from the focus, at least.
Yeah, so nothing.
So nothing.
You really wanted that to hit because that push would have been real
That
nice.
push would have been good.
Now remember your orange. You can burn a vigor and maybe re-roll my 1 success if you want.
Oh, yes, I do. I do want to burn the vigor for that.
All right, I'll re-roll my 1 success. It works. Okay.
Works. So now we push.
So I take a point.
He was
So now
kind-
you get to
he was
push me.
kind to me.
You get to push me tight.
Okay. And we were going to just push you back to try to get you out of range.
Do you want to follow up tight?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can follow up anywhere on the stick. Do you want to just go the whole way?
Yep, just go the whole way.
I'm off the objective.
Because I am still now on the objective
And I'm
still.
not.
But he still has 1 stamina left, so he still can go. But that was the brutes went at that point. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my flingers because I want to grab some
Can't do the same maneuver
saint
twice.
their followers. Right.
Gotta do a hero.
Dang it. I cannot get to Belcroft. But I guess, you know what? I'm going to have to get to him sooner or later. And I don't think you can kill me in 1 turn. So here comes, we're just going to move toward.
Challenge accepted, sir.
No!
I hate to tell you, he can kill you in 1 turn. You'll have to spend a lot of resources, but he
But-
can do it.
You know what? I'm going to do it anyways because this is television.
So what hero are you choosing as your
I am
target?
choosing Tor. He is going to choose Belcraft as his target. He is going to move to here at least. Even with your cover, I do want to go ahead and try to bolo you.
Okay, I'm in. You got me in range. I'm auto-focused for extreme range and this.
And this, so you're autofocused.
I'm gonna burn 1 to take cover and get 6 dice.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and burn to focus up because I need to get this bolo off.
All right.
So he is normally on his bolo. He is a strength 4.
6 dice focus versus 4 dice focus. Let's go!
Not great odds, but who knows?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait,
No!
that's a lot more than a
No,
4.
remember you wilds count double.
Double
You
for
got
him.
a 6.
So he gains 6 versus your 4.
It hits me.
But you didn't need to roll that attacker die.
Oh yeah,
There's
roll
a
the
1 in 10 chance you
Don't
still
roll the
miss.
misfire, Red. Okay, you're fine. That's just a cleave. Doesn't do anything here.
Doesn't do anything.
So I take 2 damage and I'm knocked down. So all attacks against me are now focused for free.
Right.
And I have
We're
to
gonna,
sacrifice an action to do anything.
we're gonna bigger and attack again.
Spin a shard and attack
Or
again.
spin a shard and attack again.
Sounds good to me.
Because
So
you're now
there's
knocked
nothing
out.
you're allowed to do. You're automatically focused already.
Right.
You're just rolling dice.
You know what? I'm not going to take cover. Screw it. I'll just take this with the chin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a push.
Remember your wilds are double.
Oh, 5.
So I rolled 4, and you still beat me. I take 2. All right, sir. Bellcroft's got 5 left. You got anything else you can throw at me?
Another shard.
Oh,
Since you're going to try to steal them anyways, might as well not have them.
let's go again. I'm ready. I got a 3.
1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, with no focus,
And that was the crit that you always wanted.
I do have a vigor to make you re-roll a
Make me
defense
re-roll
side.
one.
I
Wait,
will.
now, do you have another shard after this?
No,
It won't kill me.
won't kill you.
It'll leave me at 1. And guess what I'm gonna do?
Infuse.
Infuse.
Yeah,
Don't waste the vigor.
yeah. No, it's not worth it. You're right. Well, obviously.
However, you score a victory point because you hit me twice and I was your target under Big Game Hunter.
Finally, I'm on the board.
And just heads up, if you had gotten closer, because you've got the bird, people in your command range, your leadership
Cannot
range,
get
can't
cover.
take cover. So,
Yeah.
but you needed that extra attack.
Yes. And that at least moves him up the board at that point.
All right, all the deposits are open. What do you want to have below?
I'm going to have this one with the flinger over here blow.
Go for it. Roll your...
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
Nice. I go. First off, Crackling Anticipation.
Okay.
We're going to go with Bellcroft. I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to infuse, which removes all conditions
Yep.
and damage.
No longer knocked down. Gets the heck back up. Now 2 victory points per theft.
You want to fight me, cat?
We do. I want to see if Bellcroft can take this Mamma Jamma down.
Let me show you.
You will.
I'm going to walk into melee range of both of your heroes.
Okay? You're going to take them both out, right?
Maybe.
Well, I'm at threshold because I infused, which means I'm going to take damage
Every single time.
every single time I spend a
Okay.
charge. I'm going to burn a vigor to charge.
Okay?
I'm going to swing my big old stick right at Tor.
Now, even though this right here was so tall, it's irrelevant because the traversable keyword, right?
All that matters is that the stick.
Can go through it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we don't have to worry about volumes or anything like
I think the
that's
game
awesome.
bogged down way too much. This
Yeah.
just makes it nice and easy.
Yeah, no, that's great.
All right, so what's your defense on Tor?
Tor's defense is 3 defense
Do
on
you want to
Tor.
focus your defense roll?
I only have 1 left. For right now, no. We're just gonna let it stand for right now.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
Things are going poorly. I am going to burn a vigor to power hungry.
Okay.
I'm going to choose this guy.
Okay. The brute ingenuity is or
1.
goes down to 1. Doesn't breach.
I succeed.
Okay. I have no shards.
However, the way it's written is, if successful, your opponent removes 1 shard from the reservoir. I gain
so
1
you
shard,
still get 1 no matter what.
and I still score my VPs. I go up to 7.
Nice.
So for my second action, I'm going to use my spell Riven Blast, and I'm going to shoot Tor point blank with this magic fireball.
Okay.
Do you want to focus your defense roll?
What's the damage on this one?
3/4.
Yeah, we're gonna focus that. I think
I got a 2.
yeah,
Just want to be clear here, guys. There are no shards on this. You are both almost out of big
I know.
I got 0.
Take 3.
All right, he takes 3.
So now
what
I'm
are
out
the damage to? Oh, the broken hearts.
So now I'm out of base actions. I'm going to spend a shard.
Okay.
How much life do you have left? 6?
He has a total of 9. Yeah, he has 6 left. Woo.
Did you want to take 6 damage to try and kill a
I
Bellcroft?
could buy 2 spells.
YOLO.
Well, that's 8 damage or whatever.
I know. You know what? He has no shards. I'll live. I'm done.
I'm gonna say on. Oh no! See, like everything but game design. You should not listen to Faye. You should just go for it.
No, I'm done.
I'm just saying, he could have taken 8 damage. He could have gone for it. It's up to him. No,
All right.
Wait, that would have been
Yeah, no, way more.
1, 3, 3, 6. It would have
Yeah,
been
'cause
10
you would've-
damage. He would have
yeah.
died.
It's a
Never
terrible
mind.
idea,
You
Faye.
should totally kill yourself.
I didn't suggest it. You You suggested it.
All right.
So now it's time for line troopers to keep me alive, though they don't help for bolas.
Okay.
Because they can burn a vigor to take a melee hit if they're in close range.
Right.
I've only got one vigor.
Right.
Oh man.
But you also only got one line trooper, so.
I got more than I can run up because I gotta do
Yeah,
a thing
well,
right now. You get out of my face with that. I'm gonna go with line troopers.
Okay. All right. What you doing, line trooper?
This line trooper is gonna walk to here
Gonna attack into the door.
and swing into Tor.
Okay.
Nice.
If you're within close range of an enemy, you can only shoot at people within close range.
Oh, okay.
My plan is to push Tor, follow up, and have you be in melee with this dude and away from Belcroft, so it's a little harder for you to
For
throw
the
it.
try to throwing.
Granted, that is a somewhat difficult proposition.
Well, not if you roll dice, you need to. Easy game.
Did that die? Yes, die went under the table. Oh, I got it.
Find it. Oh, you got it.
I roll a nothing, sir.
Nothing.
You
And I
did
am.
the push that you needed.
I got the 2.
I'm gonna spend a shard.
They're really cool.
Okay. Line trooper.
Line trooper's
Fire it again.
And Tor's defense is 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it? No. 4. Defense 3. You were correct. I
He's four
apologize.
infused.
Like,
I got a 2.
Got a
And a
2
push.
and a push.
son of a.
I did not get
Yes.
anything.
Take a point of damage from my
Lucky
little line
monster.
trooper.
You lucky little monster.
And I'm gonna push Tor. Yes!
Then he's gonna follow up.
Yes! Everything is working out
Oh.
great.
Okay.
My little line trooper runs up and is like, you get off of him! This line trooper, let's get some support back over here. Walk medium, run short. Just get back in the fight real fast.
Like, I don't know, before, like, they didn't have like a super but then, like, now,
This line trooper, walk medium,
these are all Rivenstone.
just run short. You're right there.
These bad boys. These are.
Okay, Red, I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna pick this one right here to erupt.
A lot of people thought that was cool. Working to see.
He has to do that again. So I got.
I'm gonna have that one erupt.
Okay.
Close one.
Close one.
So we put one here. I'll have that dude try and catch it. He's good. Your turn starts, and then because of our card for the turn, you get yourself a free shard.
Nope. Okay. Free shard is nice. We like the free shard. Brutes have charge ability without being bigger. Wasn't there something about followers near the battle master?
So he has expert commander. He can spend a shard to remove the exhaustion tokens from him.
Okay. Cost me 1 shard to do an ancient gateway to be able to.
Figure out where you're at. You see the missed ball? It's just because I was looking. Yeah.
I know. I was giving it to him. That's fair.
Okay. Have nothing off the board, so there's no sense in even doing that. So I think Battle Master is what we're going to end up doing. Or this flinger. Charge is a single action. Charge is a single action, right?
So a charge is when you walk, you may burn a vigor to make a free melee attack.
But where you go, I am out of vigor.
Yeah,
So
your
we cannot
brutes
do
can
that.
charge for free.
Brutes can charge for free, but he's no good. He's no good. These two are out of position. So I've just got a flinger here. We're going to mine a shard.
So action one mine.
Yep, we're going to action one. We're going to mine the shard.
Nice.
Nope.
You get the shard and die.
He gets the shard and he dies.
Unlucky flinger.
But that
You
is
have
what it
this
is.
flinger that can go.
That flinger to mine, he has to be within close,
Within
correct?
tight.
So and you can move through your own models,
Absolutely.
correct? So he is going to move to here.
Yep.
And then he is going to mine.
Sounds good.
One focus,
So
just dies.
here's your other man. Do you know what the probability on that is?
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So one thing about to know about Red's dice, Red will always be betrayed by Tice, so I don't mind people going hard because I'm going to lose anyway. It doesn't matter to me.
We're not doing that, like, so, what's the score right now? I've got 7.
7-1.
7-1. It's fine, Red.
It's fine.
If you kill Belcroft,
Yeah.
it's 7-5.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now we're going to have a hero go. And Tori is the hero that I need.
It's the hero you both deserve. And the
Right,
hero that you
exactly. He's exactly what I need. So he is going to... I don't have the vigor to charge, unfortunately.
No, you don't.
So I can walk forward. Can he get a saber? He can only get the saber attack on the charge, correct?
Sagers, you have free cat attack anytime during your activation.
Okay, so
you've got a couple options here.
Fling Bolos, move, saber attack free, shard, spy attacks is
You
one of them,
could cat
correct?
attack this guy, and if
For
you
free?
kill him, then you're free to throw at whoever you want to.
Oh,
And then
that's
throw-
right.
throw
And
on
then
Belcroft.
throw on Belcroft. Then, so that would be first action, then move in once he's down, and then at that point, so
You
yeah.
don't have to move in.
But I don't have to move in?
You can
Oh,
just
because
throw
I could
bolas
just
at him.
throw bolos. And he doesn't get anything special on his regular attack.
No,
Oh, no, he's just got bolas and cat anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no sense in doing that. Let's go ahead and cat this guy right here.
I'm rolling 3 dice to do 3 dice. And because I really don't want you to be able to throw bolas at a melee,
Okay.
I'm going to focus. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I in short? Am I a smart boy?
Did you?
Yes.
You are
I'm auto-focused.
auto-focused.
I got a 2.
You have 2. Come on.
All right. Roll your attacker die because you might have rolled a vigor. No. All right. So that was your free cat.
So that was a free cat.
We have this problem with like 3
You can just walk up to. There you go. Now you can throw at either Belcroft or that dude.
Right.
So first action walk.
So that was your first action. Still have one more action.
Now at this point, throw bolas.
Go Belcroft. Guess what I'm going to do?
Belcroft.
I'm absolutely focusing this.
That's right.
I don't want to get knocked down. I rolled a 1 because I'm bad at this game.
So first off, you should roll one more skill die and the attacker die.
Why does he get the extra skill die again?
Because it's strength 4.
Oh, he's strength 4. That's where I got the 4. So I did not focus, so I only got the 1.
Roll your attacker die anyway. Okay, it didn't matter.
No,
So I block it.
So you block it. Now at this point, we start sharding.
All right. I can't focus anymore. You
Now,
can't focus
did
anymore.
I spend shards on him during this round?
Nope, this is your first shard.
Okay.
You have 3 before you hit threshold.
It's
So,
not.
go ahead.
It's not spending shards in a round. It's spending shards in a turn.
It's each activation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So first shard bolas.
Yep.
Skill 4, attack die. We're getting the hang of this.
I rolled a 4 because I'm very good at this game.
You can still hit him because wild count is double.
Oh no.
All right.
process that shit.
Hold on.
Just flexing.
You are not killing Belcroft right now, by the way.
No,
You don't
we're
have enough
not.
shards.
But we are going to try to at least hit him twice, for
The
the
good
love
news
of
is you
God.
can't infuse again. You can't heal again.
All
I
right.
got a 1.
Got a 1. I got a 1.
A
misfire.
And a misfire.
Red your dice. No. No.
Come on, man. Come on, roll better.
So I will remind you that in our TTS league, I was the player who had to try to play for clock because the opponent tabled me every single turn in a Warcaster event, and I almost clocked him. That's how bad my dice are. All right, last shard. We are going to go do it again.
Yep.
Just keep boloing.
Gotta hit one of these.
I got a 2.
1, 2.
You get a wild though, which counts as 2 hits.
Oh, counts as 2 hits. So I got my 3 and a push.
So you only push on melee. So I'm knocked down,
So yep.
and I do take 2 damage from Ebola.
That was a lot.
Oh, God,
That was a
that was
lot.
terrible. That was so bad.
So Red, I believe that's everything.
Oh, I hope that comes through on the sound bite because I am putting that in the podcast.
Now the good thing is I can't infuse heal again.
Can I quote you, Faye?
You can't. God, that was terrible. It was so bad.
Right.
Yeah, you did flingers and tours. So your
Yeah, I
turn
did
is-
flingers and tours. That is
What do you
it.
want to have erupt?
We are gonna have this one over here.
All right. Go and roll that shard die. Tell me what you get.
That shit, TGM and that mix.
Oh, close one.
Yeah, you can have either the flinger.
Flinger is gonna try to take it and die.
Wow! Yes, the flinger dies, but you get a shard. I'm shook.
Just to be clear,
This is yours, though.
you have removed so many of your own models this game. It's been great.
All right, my turn starts. Crackling anticipation. I get a free one of these. Man, orcs are doing the work for me.
It's all based on
All right. So the right play here is to go with Belfrost and do as much damage as I possibly
Yep.
can.
Just taking Tor out.
So I'm going to start my activation. I'm going to spend my first action to stand up. Second action, I'm going to cast a spell, Riven Blast, right at Tor.
Okay. Tor's defense is 3.
most of the time you just throw it on
I rolled a 3 and a crit.
and it's acceptable. Especially
Take 4 damage.
All right, so that is a total of 7. Or no, that's a total of 8. So he has
Got
one left.
one left?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my 2 actions. I'm going to spend a shard to buy a melee attack, and I'm going to try and bop Tor in the face with the staff.
you got this shit like December. Actually,
2 and a push.
2 and a push. And he gets his 3 defense. We got this.
3, all
We
right.
got this.
Spend a shard, buy a melee attack.
Now, backs against the wall. This is where we shine, right?
1.
in the future,
And we are shining.
he's doing
We are shining.
Buy an attack. Hit him. 3.
All right. Come on, Tor. No.
All right, so Tor gets taken out. I score 4.
Oh, no.
I'm now at
Gonna,
11.
Yeah.
he looks disappointing at me with angry eyebrows.
Yeah, you are stomping anew. How do you feel?
I am undefeated up to this point.
Yeah, no, Red was undefeated, and we were talking about his undefeated streak.
Right.
He's undefeated a streak of 0 games.
This is important.
Yeah.
Now, I can't power hungry because I don't have any vigor.
Right.
Man. Fusiliers are going to go. This one's going to sit still.
All right. Far.
You're in long
Take
range.
the road. I have no vigor to take cover.
But you are 3 auto-focused
3 autofocus.
because you're at extreme range.
Ah,
and your defense 3. He's going to shoot this brute. I got a nothing.
So I don't even have to really roll, do I?
Spend a shard.
Technically, you don't. Yeah.
He's going to buy a shot.
Got it.
Same guy.
Same guy.
2 misfire.
Still don't have to roll.
So I rolled a 2, but I got a misfire.
So misfire just negates the shot. Okay.
So that guy's done. You failed me. This dude, aim, far.
Same thing.
Shoot that dude.
I mean, they have trademarks.
1 and a crit.
Yeah.
Well, that did not go as planned. I'm done. I will choose this one to blow.
Okay.
Close 2. No one's in range to get it. I
Again.
know, we've gotten crazy. And then I would have put an exhaustion token on this, which then clears.
Which clears all the exhaustion tokens. All
All
right.
right, Red. So there's 4 of 6 to end round 2.
Okay. So I have 1 hand of these dudes, but I can also, at this point, muster in and do a barracks action and get my flingers
So
back.
first, crackling anticipation.
But-
Give yourself a free shard because of the card.
Right? But they're going to come back at the beginning of the turn anyway, so let's just keep going. Now, if everybody has exhaustion tokens on them, is there a clearing mechanic?
Does everybody have an exhaustion token on them?
I mean, when they
Yeah,
do,
when your turn starts, if everybody has 1 or more, you clear them all off.
you clear them all off. Got it. And it's 1 or more, not full.
Correct.
Good. So I only have 2 units that can really activate. So we are going to go ahead and have these brutes. He's going to move towards this to get up into there. And then he is going to move his medium over into here so I can at least get near my ribbon shards.
Do they want to mine as
Then
well?
at that point, we're going to take their 1 chance and kill themselves to
Well,
mine.
they're 2 health. You can't die from this.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and mine
Yep.
for his second action.
So he takes a point but gets a shard.
Gets a point. Gets a shard.
There's a shard and there's a damage for him.
Okay.
Neither have I.
I'm at 3 shards now. And then at
You
that
would've put
point,
damage on that dude. I think I hit.
Oh, sorry. Actually, on the dude instead of the card, because that will make
That
difference.
guy wants to mine.
And then he is going to mine as well.
Same thing, one die.
And he fails, takes damage.
So also
All exhausted.
1 damage on him.
1 damage on him and 1 shard. But they have the 2 health, so we're good on that.
So now,
Now at that point, we got him with some shards. And we have Belcroft sitting there. So I am bound and determined to die on your sword.
I was about to say, my Belcroft bait is working out amazing this game. I'm like, look at the tasty nugget.
Right. I'm going to blame it on Sneaky. He told me you must kill Belcroft. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, okay. I'm playing directly into how this is supposed to go.
No, you are just rolling dice and winning a game. Just that's what's
So
happening.
did you even need to move? I think you were in range, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. But if I move, he can, because he does
If you charge,
charge. He can't
Yeah,
do
but
that.
also remember you can't charge because you started in melee with me, and also
Oh,
you don't
okay.
have a vigor to burn to charge.
To burn to March. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start attacking then.
All right.
At
So
that
what's his
point.
strength?
His strength is 5.
My defense is 4. Neither of us can focus.
Right.
So
just roll dice, win game.
I had nothing.
Roll the attack again.
That's enough to hit me.
Don't invite
I take 2.
Cleave isn't going to do anything.
All right.
You didn't kill
I've got
Belcroft.
5 left. Second attack.
Second attack. Same thing.
I got a 1.
2.
I take 2. I have
Making headway.
3 left.
Shard.
It's happening. I rolled a 3.
4 shields.
Okay.
Shard.
Live, Belcroft. I roll a 1.
1, 2. Oh, no, that's a focus. Is this a focus?
That's a focus.
So I did not focus, so I only got the 1.
I only got 1. But you get a vigor back because your die roll was vigor.
So vigor is back.
Still get a bigger
Nice. So Shard.
This will do damage to you. Your threshold's 2.
2. Yep. So he will take that 1
Do you
damage.
want to focus this roll?
This is going to be focused because we do want to do as much as we can.
I rolled a 2.
Roll a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is crit,
That
correct?
is.
I
You
gotta
very
watch this.
specifically needed a crit on that last attack, and you got it.
So I go back to non-infused, and I go to health too.
And I take the 1 damage,
And you gain 4 victory
And you get
points.
4 victory points.
and he
5
killed
to 11.
someone, so that's another, right?
It's only if you kill someone with a
Oh,
charge.
only with the charge. Got it. But he
So-
does take the 1 damage
So
for
the score
himself.
right now is 5.
5.
11.
11. Yes. So close.
Closer.
The little engine that could.
What's interesting is if you end the round here on another double, none of us, you are the only person who scores scenario now.
There and there.
Because we're tied here, we're tied there, but you have
So I got that one there. All right, cool. So that is it for all of that. Now, Win is starting the turn if everybody has a thing, so he needs to get his
So on
thing.
your next turn, you will clear everybody.
Okay. We are going to choose, any of them can erupt, so we're going to choose this one to erupt because I don't want your dude near it. I rolled 2.
Oh my god.
Short 2.
So, first off, do you want to try and catch with that guy?
Hey, poor guy. He's only got, ingenuity of 1. You know what? YOLO. I don't care.
Got it?
You got it?
Try the second one?
Tries for the second one. Does not and dies.
You get 2
But
shards.
he's a champion.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then that fellow, we'll just move his exhaustion token onto the Rivenstone deposit.
Yep.
He dies.
And he is a brute. Okay.
The round ends.
Yeah,
You score 2.
right?
We're tied here. We're tied here.
So-
the score goes 11 to 7.
11 to 7.
So you're only 4 behind.
Eking out. Now, how many rounds is this
We
scenario?
have 1 round left.
1 round left. All right, cool. I'm okay with this.
No,
Oh, no, he shouldn't let
He
me
is
win.
playing
Ever.
hard.
absolutely
Not at all. I am the guy who loves hate mail. Like, if you send me hate mail or, like, I love it. It cheers me on.
All right, so Red, we're going into the final round. So
All right.
Flux phase is over.
Right?
Lull phase starting with me. Every
Okay.
one of my oh no.
No, not
I
everyone.
only get a partial clear, so I'm going to choose him.
Okay,
And I think I'm going to choose the Fusiliers. They clear.
okay. Now,
You
partial clear is
Is you choose
two.
one hero and one muster group to clear all their exhaustion.
Okay. All right. I get to clear everything then.
All the models are in fact that are obviously going to last 5 years. The starter, so Michael Arthur.
Then we get a free reinforce. So here comes
Yeah, we do.
Belcroft, and then
Oh, that's right. It's not a character. They don't die permanently.
no characters. He is a character. They still don't die permanently.
Tor.
Yeah, come on in, boy.
Remember Tor?
Do you want flingers or brutes to come back?
It's one hero. And then, of course, flingers, because we need our miners out here.
But we also have like an ally thing. Whatever you want.
Now we get all our vigor back.
But you don't get it.
All right.
Hey, man.
Finish me off.
Well, I got a 4-point lead. The
Right.
problem is, if you take the scenario, that's 6 across the board.
Yep.
So I have to get work done.
Yep.
Also, before he takes his turn, do your outrider.
Outrider maneuver.
Short moves.
Short moves. Yeah, in the last podcast, Sneaky was extremely, like, the outrider mover. He was so, like, I wonder if it does it then, and I wonder if it does it then. He was really excited about that whole maneuver.
A very powerful ability.
Like, me and Reese, we are thinking that we are going to probably, like, I'm going to probably play Orcs and Risen. Reese is, like, all in on Risen, and Sneaky has switched around to be all in on Orcs. All right, so that is my outrider maneuver.
So, let's get some work done. First off, free shard because of our effect this game.
Right. Now, do we redo that effect since we are on a new
Not with
flux turn?
this deck specifically says after the first round you draw a card, then rounds 2 and 3 are that card.
Or that card. Okay.
Other decks do different things.
All right, cool.
This knight's gonna go.
All right.
Gonna spend 2 shards to infuse.
Are you guys around?
I am gonna punch this brute. I'm gonna focus my roll to go for 5 dice. Do you want to focus your defense?
No, I'm not going to waste the vigor on this.
I got a 3.
He got a 1.
He did. I hit him for like 3.
Yeah.
Then my knight's gonna use his second action to walk.
Right?
I like about
Move to the edge of the board. Now, is there a push-off mechanic on like edge of board or anything like that? Okay, good.
Remember, his secondary is if I'm within close of this, which I am, there's no heroes within close.
Right.
And I infused him, so he gets 3 off of doing that.
Right.
In addition to if I score that objective or not. So I'm setting up for that.
Yep. Yeah, my plan currently get Tor cross board. We cannot let you do that.
I can see
And
that.
Tor is real fast, so we can get
Yeah.
there.
Fusilier's gonna go. This guy right here, I'm gonna mine. I'm running out of shards. Mine. Ow!
Die!
That's not what was supposed to happen! God, that sucks. Aim.
Okay.
Far.
Same brute.
Bang. Do you want to take cover?
Oh, he's taking cover this time. So I get 2 dice.
5 dice auto-focused because of your range. I got a nothing.
He is good, barely.
You got, Okay. The other guy is going to walk short.
You've given up trying to shoot him off.
Yeah, dude. Just
He's just like peeking around the corner. He's actually back there eating chicken.
run
He's
medium.
just like, is somebody shooting?
And she could have gone about that way.
Okay.
So this guy's like, boss, we can't kill him. Just go get up there. What up, man? Defender area. Yeah, we're like just right on the other side, right? I'm gonna have this blow.
Okay. 2.
There are only two doubles, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
For demo purposes.
Nobody's in range,
Okay.
so nobody gets the shards, and we are 4 ticks away from the round being over.
Okay.
Your turn starts, and then crack
All right.
anticipation.
Get the shards. So now we got the shards.
Red
All
might
right.
take this from me, and I
We
feel
are going to
He's got a shot.
tour the Huntmaster. Is my first activation. He is going to move.
Which hero are you choosing for wilds?
He is choosing that guy.
All right.
Just because we're going to run that way. We're going to move this way off of the forest to keep out of the forest.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to move in a diagonal away from the forest with my template so that I do not take forest running thing.
Now remember, if you're in close range of an enemy, you can always shoot at that enemy.
So I want to,
you might want to
right there.
There you go. You're good.
Okay.
Do you want to shard by some bolas?
Oh yeah, we're definitely shard buying bolos. So at that point, we're going to first shard, buy a bolo shot, and then because you are my Huntmaster thing, I focus for 3. Is that
Wilds count as double.
Wild counts as double. And then if I hit you twice, I score victory.
I'm going to focus my defense roll.
Okay.
Do you want to focus your attack roll?
1, 2, 3, 4. We are definitely focusing that attack roll.
All right, Faye. It's time for me to roll
dice and win
roll
game.
like I've never rolled before. I'm focused. I rolled a 2.
Rolled a 2.
Bad.
Okay. He rolled a 1, 2.
Do you want to burn a vigor to make me reroll?
I do want to burn a vigor to make you reroll a success.
Use all that vigor, Tor.
I don't care.
You don't need that.
We're rolling devils from now on.
I got it.
Dang, good job. All right, we are going to shard bolo.
Okay. I'm going to focus.
Focus.
Ooh, it's getting scary. 2.
2.
Is I focused?
1, 2, 3, 4, and a push.
Push only works on melee?
Push only works on melee. Got it.
The shield also.
That's a defense, though, right?
Right, because you're attacking.
He got a 4 because he rolled the wild, which counts as double, and then he focused.
Oh, I missed
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Bill,
Sorry.
Tor's awesome. He's a big game hunter.
All right, so now I'm knocked down, so all attacks against me are auto-focused.
Right. Okay, so now my 3rd, which hits threshold,
Okay. So you're okay.
but we're still okay. And we are going to roll into him again.
I am going to focus this. Got a 2.
Got a 2.
You
1, 2, 3, 4.
And the attack value, what was the attack with that result?
It's a push, so
Okay.
nothing.
I'll take 2 more. I've got
Nothing.
4 left.
Got 4 left. I have 1 more shard. Can he go for the YOLO crit?
A crit kills me.
Can he do the YOLO crit?
Oh, by the way, you score a point because you hit me twice.
Yeah.
So you're at 8.
8 now.
11
to
to
11. All right.
I'm going to focus this.
I autofocus.
Yeah, 'cause I'm knocked down.
Because we don't care. We don't care.
Do this to me. I got a 1.
1. Come on, crit. Oh, that's a cleave, but I still
hits
hit.
me.
So that's going to be 2 damage to you.
Now I'm already infused, so I can't heal from this.
Right.
And you're done with shards. You got none left.
So that was Tor's activation.
He did take 1 damage.
Oh,
by
yeah,
going
you
over
went-
his
Yep, I put the damage on him already.
So
He gets exhaustion. And now we can flinger to try to fling a fling.
Try and do 2 damage.
Yeah,
Fingers. It's possible.
I think that's the one we go for, right?
Oh no.
Not like this. So, just really quickly.
Oh, what is the damage, or what is the distance on that? It's
Medium plus medium.
Yeah.
2 mediums is a farm. So go and just see if you're in a farm.
Where is the, there it is.
No, so you do have.
So I do want to move, because I don't want to give him anything. So
Now-
first flinger comes up,
Flingers are strength 2, but if you're in medium range, they're strength 3. So let's say you're strength 2.
still strength 2.
I'm focused for extreme range. You're focused because I'm knocked down.
His range is
Medium.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you are
we're both
definitely
focused.
okay. And I have no shards, so I couldn't.
I got a 1.
1.
All right. Nothing there.
So that is the first flinger.
Yep.
Second fling.
Same thing.
He's coming over.
Now this
with
is a
his body.
choice. Do you want to try and pick
Actually,
this guy
no.
or
We're
do
not
one of
going to
mine?
do him first.
Yeah.
We're going to do this guy and mine a shard.
There you go.
At that point, so he is going to move forward and mine a shard. Yeah, because he needed to move forward to mine a shard. You got to be within sight.
Yep.
Gets 1 and dies.
Your die rolls
Seems to be a theme.
Your die rolls.
Successfully mine a shard without dying? Is
I
that
don't.
a thing that's happened this game?
The guys with 2 health, they only took a damage. So they lived,
Sure.
technically.
Without suffering of damage. Let me
No.
rephrase.
No, I am not.
On 2 dice, and you only have to have one of them hit.
All right.
That one's gonna
Now, fling.
All right, we're both focused. Your 2 versus my 3.
He's auto-focused, so he
Because I'm
doesn't need to
knocked
spin that. 2 versus your 3.
You crit, I die. If you hit me twice, I die. I rolled a 3.
Hit me.
You can't beat that, but you still roll because you might get a vigor.
I do not. It's a cleave.
Do you want to
And then-
spin the shard?
I do want to put more damage on you.
All right, let's do it.
I do. Plus, let's see. He exhausted. It just leaves him. He exhausted. No, brutes have not exhausted. Oh, that's right. He killed himself. So, no. I do want to spin the card.
Let's go.
All right, go
Let's
for
do
it.
this. I got a 2.
Because if I crit, it's awesome. I don't.
You get a vigor back.
But I get a vigor back. I get a 1. So you are okay.
But you do get a vigor back.
I get a vigor back. All right, now exhaust all my flingers.
And
Should do that while I'm going. He died. So
now you can have that one erupt or this one erupt.
we're gonna go ahead and have
Because these 2 have already done.
those have already done. So this one is gonna be the one that erupts. Unfortunate. Oh, wait a second. If I get a short, nobody. Well, if I get a short, is he within short?
Yeah, short or close means nobody get this. If you roll a close, you're the only
I am actually gonna erupt over there,
Okay.
making you at least spin some actions to get more stones.
You know what? It's good
Not
idea.
a terrible play.
Close.
One.
One.
All right, so we get one more. Boop. Nobody gets a shard out of that. All right, so be it. You.
You need to stay alive.
So I get a shard from Crackling Anticipation.
Yep.
This is bad. This is very bad. And that's a tour. Okay. These line troopers have spawned. I have to get them back in the game. Walk, medium. Run short. Did you get within close? You did not. Kind of hate that. Walk, medium. Run short. You will be in range to be on this objective. Well, we're going to put him there.
Okay.
He was. So I've got 2 guys there. This guy's not going to make it, so we're going to walk run.
Okay.
There. Actually, we're going to walk run to here.
Okay.
Could have just walked.
In case it erupts again, I have a chance of getting it. The knight is going to go. Spin my first action, because I've only got 1 on me.
Right.
Spin my first action, get rid of knockdown.
Right.
Second action, walk. Burn him. You stand up, sir.
No laying down on the job.
Burn a vigor. Charge.
I know it's a large cat.
I'm charging Tor.
Got it. All right. Tor's defense is 3.
Do you want to focus?
I'm going to focus.
I'm not. I've only got 1 vigor left. I rolled nothing.
True.
All right. Charge.
No, so I'm not going to spin that. So I'm going to spend 1 shard, buy an attack on you.
Okay.
Roll a 1.
Roll 2.
Spend a second shard, buy an attack. Roll 3 and a crit.
3 and a crit. Still okay. Nothing.
Take 4.
Yeah, he does.
What are you doing with your second action?
I stood up and charged.
Frank.
Now, so Tor's got 5
He's
left.
got 5 on him. He's got 4 left.
Oh, he's got 4 left.
Yes.
1 crit kills you. Oh, I'll take the damage. Buy an attack.
Buy an attack, focusing.
Oh God, yes. I'm gonna focus too. Focus gets me to 5. All right. You know, all I gotta do is hit you and crit you.
Right.
This
Easy game.
easy game.
Here's the X. Here it is.
I roll a 2.
Not as easy of a game.
2.
I hate everything about that. My knight's done. He's at 1. That's my team. I have to roll for that one, and then I'm not gonna. It clears them all, so I'm just not gonna put that.
Yep, that sounds great.
So rolling for that one. Long 1.
1. Long. I'm going to have, since Preach is out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and have him collect this time. He has 2.
I'm just gonna have this dude try and get it.
He actually,
Yes,
you need,
yes.
yep, so wild is fine.
You got a shard right there.
Finally, there we go, Faye. See, I didn't take a damage.
This little dude right here.
It's a miracle.
Right.
This is going badly all of a sudden. So your turn starts. Get a free shard.
Get a free shard, so that puts me at my 2. All right, now, of course, I can only do brutes, and I can only do one of the 2 heroes.
And then think about.
Obviously, he is going to be the one that I want.
Think about red. With the amount of doubles we've rolled, this could be the last.
This could be it. Yeah. So at this point, we're going to go ahead with him because I need to clear everybody. He is going to choose him for the autofocus.
Now, did you want to move?
I want to. Oh yeah, because I can bolo him once I cat slash.
Yeah,
so cat slash fever.
Sure.
Against my guy.
So there's 3 dice for the cat.
Yep, 3 dice. 1 charge die. Here we go.
I'm done.
I auto. No, 2 is 1. I am focusing because this is important.
I got a 2.
You got a 2.
Wild count double.
No.
All right.
No.
Yeah, that was a free action. Bolo?
Bolo.
You roll 4 dice for the bolo. Do you want to focus?
No.
Roll 2.
2. Oh no.
You got 2 because of the. Yep.
Yep. So that's 2. So
That was 1 action.
That was
that's
1.
Bolo second time.
Yep. I got nothing.
There we go.
All right. You hit me. You kill me.
Yep.
So you don't get your quest because you can't hit me twice.
Right.
But you do kill me. You score 1.
Score 1 for that. So 9 to 11.
11 to 9.
11 to 9.
Close game.
Okay.
So by the way,
Now I'm gonna buy.
what we're seeing, this happens in Rivenstone all the time. Where
Right.
someone thinks they're way behind, and then all of a sudden you just catch back up.
That's actually really good. I really like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and bolo into the other guy.
How dare you, sir? I rolled a nothing.
He rolled a 1.
Well, okay, goodbye. No, you took the objective.
We're taking that objective.
Oh no.
Now we're going to brutes.
Oh no.
And this brute is going to move.
Oh no.
Spin that last vigor that I have to
You
charge.
don't charge for free.
Oh, they charge for free.
Free action
Yes.
economy.
So he is charging. Which one has the worst defense?
3, 2.
We'll take the 2 because I might get that cleave.
All right, you're strength 4. I can't focus. I got a 1.
Got a 1. 1, 2, 3.
We're
If
gonna
I
focus.
focus?
But you still got a 2, so you still got me.
Oh, okay. So I got the 2 and it was a crit,
What
but
up,
that
dude?
doesn't matter.
See you, man. What booth are you at?
We don't have a booth.
Okay, so you're just chilling at the show?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We will have to hang out and grab a beer or something up in the bar. Okay.
So that was first action.
Yeah.
I'm going to shard the other guy now.
Oh, you have a second action.
I got a second action to move back into cover.
Oh, I see what you did.
Because we like that.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna punch my line trooper.
He left his chicken dinner back there.
Got a 1.
Got a 1? Winner, winner, chicken dinner? Heck yeah.
What'd you roll your attacker die?
1, 2, 3, and a push.
Okay, this guy's dead, and now you walk back into that
And
thing.
now I walk back into color where he's got his
Red is
table.
crushing me now.
I know.
He's got his table there. He's
And I
really
have
good.
Another brute to go.
The other brute over here, sadly,
if you
we
run
need
up, I've only got 1
2.
dude on here.
Yep, so we need 2 on that one.
Do you have a shard?
No, I don't.
If you had a shard, you could run and then make an attack, but you
Right,
don't.
but
But
I
if he runs
don't.
up, he still has 2 to my 1.
That's true.
So he moves. Now, if I move again and spin vigor, can I charge?
No, you can only charge on the walk.
On the walk. Got it. Okay. So he's going to move up to there. I still need to be within tight to control. Is that
Close.
correct? Close. So he's going to make his. Was that close?
It looks
No,
See,
it's
you
not.
can just make
just
a
out.
second move.
Well, you can just make a
Just
second
out.
run.
We'll make a second run.
Not a big deal.
And he's going to go into cover right there.
So now, Red, for the freaking game,
Okay.
Do you roll a double on the shard die? Which one's blowing up? They're all open.
Let's go ahead and have the one over by my flingers and everything.
Don't do
blow
it,
up.
dude. Don't roll the
We
double.
need to roll a double. We need the double. Epic. Epic. Roll off. No,
One.
it's close one. You will get a turn, sir. At least.
Unless I roll the X. Do you want one of them try and catch it?
What's that?
Do you want one of them try to catch it? The one you had.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have the flinger catch it and die. He dies.
I really appreciate your dice rolls. They've been real consistent.
Oh
Real
my God.
consistent.
So I get to activate a line trooper and
Right.
Bellcroft.
Yes.
You have ruined my action economy.
Yes.
All right, easy game. Let's win.
You got this.
I get a free shard from cracking anticipation.
All right.
All right, I have to get Tor off this point. I have to get you dead. And you, no, we're gonna fight it. It's not easy.
So it's what, 9 to 11? Is that what we
9
said?
to 11.
I've got
So
11,
this would be the 2 for the 11,
yeah.
and then those 2 points make the difference.
Oh,
Or you steal and gain 2 vigor. Or no, because you're not infused anymore, right?
No.
It's only going to be 1 victory point, but 1 victory point is
It's
enough.
still enough, yeah.
But he needs a vigor to do that.
which I have no vigor to.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
he can try and make a whole bunch of attacks to hopefully get a vigor on the dot, just so
Right.
that he can do it, but that's
So
so
what I'm
risky.
gonna do, Bellcroft's gonna go kill this brute and take that point. Then that's 2 for me, 2 for you, and then I've got to figure out this. All right, here we go. Bellcroft walks medium,
Right.
runs short,
Okay.
shard buys a melee attack at that brute.
Or that brute. That brute is still trying to eat his chicken.
Do you want to focus your defense?
Oh, he is going to focus because this is a melee.
Yeah.
And you're going to try to push me off the point.
I'm
Because
gonna
there's
try to kill you.
lots of pushes.
I got a 2 and a crit.
1, 2.
I hate it. I'm gonna buy a melee attack.
Okay. I have nothing.
No focusing.
No focusing.
I got a 1 and a push. No.
Nothing.
I crack
You
him in the
got
head
it.
for 2.
Now he goes down.
Okay. All right. Now, the only other thing that matters in this game, this line trooper,
Has to kill a dude.
that's on the Battlemaster, right?
No.
That's on the brute.
That's on the brute, right?
No, the brute's got his.
Did this guy hadn't gone, had he?
I don't think he had gone.
Yeah, I don't think he had gone. I'm not sure.
I don't. I think that was just hidden. Yeah, just go ahead and take it away.
So I have a. All right. I have 2 strength die on this attack. I attack the brute.
Aha, brute 3 defense. No vigors.
2 and a crit.
2 on a crit. 1, he
I
dies.
kill him. Yes. Everything's working. That was action 1.
That was action 1.
Action
You didn't
2.
move.
Walk. Shard by. Punch the Battlemaster.
He's got this. Shard by into somehow killing a Battlemaster. I
No,
believe
into pushing it.
that's
The pushing
theoretically
him off
possible.
the point.
No.
No,
A 1 and a crit.
But nothing.
Yeah, take 2. Smash. All right. So Red, it comes down to, can I not roll the 1 and 12x?
Right.
I'm rolling for this one.
Okay. That is it.
So that ends the game.
That ends the game.
Nobody scores this. You score 2 going
2
to
there,
11.
going to 11.
I score this
You
going to
score
13. I win by 2.
There
Good
we
game,
go.
dude. That was crazy close.
That was fun.
That was absurdly close.
Please tell me that you did not try to let me have that comeback to just show a comeback.
I didn't pull any punches in
Good.
it.
Good.
Fate, did I pull any punches in that fight?
No.
Good.
There was one action where I was like, what is he doing?
What was that
That
one?
was a disagreement that I had. I would have gone, I would have had Bellcroft pay until he dies, even though he gives up 4 victory points to get the Battlemaster off the table in the last round.
I wouldn't have done that, yeah.
The reason is because it's so hard to get your heroes back on the table if they're both dead.
I agree,
That
but
makes sense.
I disagree with that decision.
I understand, but I'm a much more aggressive player.
But like,
So, Red, now that we've played a full game, man, what do you
That
think?
was amazing.
Do you like the game?
Like, no joke. you all are knocking it out of the park. Like this game is ticking every single box I have for a miniature game.